Mum's gonna wake me up really early. Who told me that I could do this? Sabrina Carpenter? That's actually taking the piss. Why are you being weird? Before we get started with the vlog, I wanted to thank our sponsor, which is Casetify. I have worked with Casetify for years at this point. They are my go-to phone cases. If there's a specific phone case that you have in mind, Casetify probably has it. The amount of times that I drop my phone, honestly, it's multiple times a week, and I'm a firm believer that the only reason my phone is still in one piece, no scratches, no cracks, is because of my Casetify cases. They are incredible. I don't know what magic they put into them, and not only are they going to protect your phone, but they are so cute, because I feel like traditional protective phone cases are really ugly, but I love these. And I've also recently added these little bedazzled lens covers, which how freaking cute is that? I love this kind of like chrome pattern, and this one is super protective, as you can see. I've always been a Pro Max girly, so I feel like I always need something to kind of hold onto my phone. So this is so cool that it kind of snaps in and out, and you can rotate it and use it as a little phone stand, but then it can also come off, which I think that's so cool. I love a good cherry print. I think they're super cute. And I also got the matching cherry print for my laptop, which I think is super cute. I've never had a case like this on my laptop before. I feel so much better about taking this with me everywhere now because she's protected. And of course, we know it's Black Friday season, so they are having a huge Black Friday sale. I will pop some details on the screen, but they are having a buy one, get 15% off, buy two, get 25% off, or buy three, get 30% off. I cannot rave about Casetify enough. I will leave links in the description box down below for everything. And thank you so much again to Casetify for sponsoring this video. Hello guys. Sorry, my dog is just like sitting. Why are you being weird? I, for some reason, thought that I could run one, a marathon, and second, another marathon, like 3 months later. The marathon is, I think, 20 something days away. I'll put it on the screen, but it is very, very close, and I have yet to do a long run over 20 kilometers. The last long run I did was, I think, a few weeks ago now, and that was 19 kilometers. Tomorrow, technically on my plan, I have 32. Am I gonna do 32? I don't know. I hopefully can get anything close to 30. So we're gonna give it a shot. And I would not recommend just like jumping to big distances if you've never done it before, but I don't have that much time left. And if I could get in like 2 long runs at least, at the very least 1 long run in before the marathon, I will feel a little bit better about the situation. There's probably people out there who could run a marathon with quite little training if you're just like naturally quite good at long distance running. I am not that person. My boyfriend's not here tonight, which feels very strange. So it's just me and Charles, which kind of is nice too, because when I get up in the morning, I can like film freely and not worry about waking him up, because I really want to get up as early as I can, almost do a simulation of race day. I feel like that could be really helpful. So I'm just trying to set out everything. I had a big dinner. I could have done better with the choice, but I had GYG, okay, and some chips and carved up. I also got my period today, so love that. What I'm gonna take for tomorrow. I did get one of these, which I've attempted to take on the last couple runs. This I just got from Rebel Sport. It's one of those handheld ones. It's a little bit loose on me and I can't really tighten it anymore. And it's kind of hard to grip when the condensation gets on it, and it's annoying and it kind of hurts my hand. And I know that's probably dramatic, but I feel like I'm fussing around with trying to find the perfect thing, and I feel like it doesn't exist for me, because I have discovered there's really a market for someone to make like a really cute functional running belt that can maybe hold a water bottle and is big enough for an iPhone Pro Max. Because why are all these running belts will be like this big? And it's like, babe, do you know how big iPhones are these days? Like, but I think I'm gonna try and just, I don't know why I didn't think of this, just get like a regular fanny pack. That's gonna, one, be big enough. I don't need 1,000,001 pockets. I feel like that'll be fine. And then marathon day, I can get water on the course. But for now, I'm gonna fill this up, and then if it runs out, which it inevitably will, I can just fill it up along the way. Haven't really thought this through. And I'm also gonna add in, I just got these in today, an Element packet. These are my favorite. Haven't really Oh my gosh, I can taste it. This is the orange salt one. My camera's about to be full. No! I need like a little funnel. I just spilled that everywhere. This little thingy is like in backwards. I'm through accepting a limit cause someone says they're so. Alright, water is ready. These are the Morton 160s. I think I like these, and I know I said like I cannot get over the taste, which I think the taste definitely grows on you, and the way I've been getting around these is I literally take like a big bite of it because it's basically solid, and then I just kind of swallow it with water. I don't know whether it's better. You're not going outside, you just want to see the possum. No, it's raining too. There's a possum that hangs outside on our tree, and he like taunts Charlie. We've called him Paul the possum, and she hates it. I'm sorry, he doesn't want to play with you. I think I like these. I do like the fact that it doesn't have taste, because you know, like when you've done a marathon, after a while, you don't really want to eat gel number 54 that tastes like raspberry syrup. It's just not, it's not great. These, I need to get more of these for the marathon. Even though I think these are $7 each, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, it gets expensive, especially doing these runs and stuff, even though I haven't been doing them. These have, I believe, these are double. Oh my god, shut up. These are double the size of a smaller Morton gel, and I take basically like one of these per hour, because if I don't, I die. And for my pre-run, this is not sponsored by Morton, I wish. I also have been trying the Morton solids, which again, you need to get more of these. These are so good because very small, easy to get down, and I don't feel like I've just eaten a huge like bowl of whatever it is. I think this is great, and it's so easy and like simple. And then I've got my coffee ready to go. I've got some of these Pure Nutrition sodium tablets. Again, sweat a lot, gotta replace those electrolytes. And then Imodium. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if I should take some now or like tomorrow. That's mainly everything. Oh, this is wet now. I think that's mainly everything for like fueling, water, whatnot. Part of me wants to try and literally put just a whole lot of maple syrup in my water, because this has 31 grams of carbs and 27 grams of sugar per 35 mil. Because remember when I tried to make that like homemade electrolyte drink? Hey, let me turn that shit off. I don't like the big light. It's currently 7 o'clock. I'm gonna aim to get up at 4. For the marathon, I think I'm gonna have to get up at like maybe 2:30. I'm not sure. All I know is the marathon starts at 5. I look like I have a mullet. The marathon starts at 5 a.m, which is kind of crazy. I thought our marathon started early at 6 a.m, but 5 a.m, because apparently there's fireworks that go off at the start. And like, pray for me with the elevation. Oh my god. Who told me that I could do this? You know what? I'm doing it for the slower runners. I'm doing it for everyone who thinks that you're not a runner, who aren't capable, because if I can do it, you can too. It's fine. I think if I can get this, no, don't say if. When I get this 30k run done, I think I'll feel a little bit more confident. And I need to remember the feeling of once you get on the inside of the second half, I feel like it felt so much more like, yeah, I can do it. And as soon as you kind of cross that 25k, it doesn't seem so far away. I've also got my heart rate monitor on charge. I don't know whether I'm gonna wear my shocks or my Beats for the marathon. I've been wearing my shocks a lot lately because I can hear my surroundings, but I also do like to be like zoned in. I do not know, not me like just attempting to paint my nails and it never working out. I'm gonna literally go to bed. Because I hate being tired and knowing that I haven't like closed the house yet, if that makes any sense. Like, I like having all the lights off, like everything ready to go, and then getting into bed knowing that I don't need to get up again. Oh, should we make a moon milk? I hate thinking, oh yeah, I'm so tired, let's go to bed. And I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't like turned all the lights off. I haven't done it. Like, I haven't prepared the house. Saturday night for me, getting ready for a long run in the morning. I don't know what's worse, like being in my luteal phase, or I would argue being in my luteal phase, like the thick of it, is worse than being in my period. But I would say like right before your period comes is like when you get like, when I get cramps. Because man, that luteal phase really just does a number on you. I've also got my electrolytes in here. It's like salty orange juice. Grimace. We are going with Naked Harvest Moon Milk. I've also started watching The Handmaid's Tale, which I know that show's been out for ages, but it's so good and so like crazy. I think I have one episode left of season 2. But what was I gonna, oh, I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie when I get in my room. I am gonna watch While You Were Sleeping. I love Christmas movies that aren't advertised as Christmas movies, like a subtle Christmas movie. And this one's so good. It's like a classic if you haven't seen it. I'm sure most of you have seen it. It's got Sandra Bullock in it, and that's like all I know. It's such like a feel-good movie. So Charlie. I'll tell you what, someone one day needs to invent an actual sweat-proof fabric. A fabric that doesn't show sweat. I've worn a light Lululemon shorts before, and they still show sweat. No one's done it. I don't care what you say. I've been going with, I want to get some more, because I got some, if you remember my last vlog, those pink not Lululemon, LSKD shorts. And these ones I wore for my marathon last time, because they got the pockets, and I can put my gels in there. I've also been into layering sports bras, because look how pretty this yellow is, by the way. Again, because it's like really hot, I don't want to run in like a big, heavy sports bra, so I've been kind of taking some of my crop shop ones, which are very, like, they're not, I don't want to use the word supportive, because they're not, like, I would not run in this, but when I layer them, and they look quite cool when I layer them too. Oh, do I want to do that? They're a lot more supportive, and I can deal with it. Or do I want to do my green one and the white one? I might do that. We'll see. Where is it? I really need to do a big declutter of my, no, that's not it, of my activewear, because I feel like I've just got so much stuff from over the years, and I 100% don't wear it all. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so these are like old crop shop bras that I've had for a few years, and I don't wear them that often because they're quite booby. I feel like when I layer it, it feels really supportive, and it's nice and like breezy. So yeah. I'm gonna do my Oakleys. I'm gonna do a hat, essential. This, I'm gonna do my crop shop. Hang on, I'm just gonna get my dog. Charlie, come inside. Okay, and then for socks, I'm gonna wear my RUNNA socks. They have like extra padding along like the toes and the heels and stuff. These I actually wore for the marathon, and they do kind of go with these shoes, I feel. So I think that's like mainly all the... Do you see what I mean? How running belts are so small? Like, yeah, they expand, but I got a big phone. That is pretty much everything ready to go. I just don't want to like think too much about it. I'm trying to, instead of dreading my runs like this, I want to try and change that into feeling excited about it, and I was watching some like more running videos today, and like trying to tap into that love that I had for like this ritual before long runs, because I remember I used to like be so excited before a long run. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't wait, and I'm trying to like really get that back. And honestly, filming really helps, and I need to like, you know, remember that I get to run. Like, a lot of people don't get to run, and I am in a privileged position where I can do that. I need to like be grateful and not just, yeah, enjoy the process, you know? It's gonna be fun. You know, have a good time. I really miss like seeing the sunrise though, because I'd have to start running at like 4:30 to see it, probably even earlier. I am going to relax, unwind. Charlie's got her dirty paws on the bed, yay, and she's just standing weirdly in the corner. What are you doing? Dad's not here, I'm sorry. He'll be back tomorrow. And you can't go out and cry at pool, I'm sorry. Whenever Charlie like wants to go outside, she'll just like stand in the corner and just like stare at us, but like she does this like really specific like face, kind of similar to what she's doing now. Can you come on the bed? Come on. Why are you being mean to me? Come on, please. Come on to bed. Come on. Yeah. Where am I meant to put my feet? Gonna watch a movie. So Mum's gonna wake me up really early. I love you. She's like, I hate my life. I love you. Mwah. Yeah, I know, I love you. You're so pretty. You could be in a calendar because you're so pretty. See you tomorrow.
You know they say we're just animals. Yeah, what
Hello guys, I am 13k in. I'm sorry. I'm definitely taking a lot of walking breaks, which I'm trying to just like keep going, like finish it no matter what, because I would have given up by now. And this is my first time doing like a route on Strava, and it's been a little bit hilly. Like the first part was really good. Now that we're like just about to hit halfway, I've just turned the corner and there is like the biggest hill. I don't know if you can see that. Like, excuse me. And I have to go up that. You're actually taking the piss. That. You know what? It's supposed to, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. It's definitely steep, but it's not like, it's pretty steep. There is absolutely no way that I am running up this hill. I have no sense of direction at the best of times, so considering I'm still, holy shit, this just might, I'd say we're going pretty well. I'm like, I'm telling myself, if I can get to 20, then I can get to 25, and then 25, I'm not gonna not finish the run when I get to 25, you know? Whew. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I am about to hit 24. I've pretty much been walking up most steep hills because I just want to be able to get this done, and I don't mind walking up them. I stabbed my freaking toe on my left foot, which is my good foot. Ow, and it's really sore now. Oh, and I'm 99% sure I'm bleeding through my pants. I need a toilet ASAP. Great. Don't know where we are. Couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have a feeling I'm gonna end up on 30. I'm still like so far away from home, so I'm definitely gonna have to get my boyfriend to come pick me up. Oh, who is running up these hills? No, that's actually taking the piss. What do you mean? I cannot make this shit up. My watch literally died. And I think I had like 3 to go, maybe just under. So I think I've ended up around 30. I don't know what it's gonna, if it's even gonna come up on anything. Yeah, Charlie's here by the way. On my Strava or anything. But we are just driving home now. I've got some lifesavers. I'm feeling okay. I think I feel a bit better now that I've had a bunch of lollies. My toe is really sore, and I'm keen to do some recovery and maybe try and force myself to do an ice bath. I feel a lot better than I felt though. Do you remember that last 30k that I did and I rung you and I was like...
Hey, oh, are you talking to me or talking to the...
Remember? And I was like, pour a bath because I'm really like... That one I was like, I don't think I'm maybe I'm just getting used to it. Hello guys, good evening. Well, it's only 3:30, so I guess it's not good evening just quite yet. But I've just driven to the cinemas because I'm about to go see the Wicked movie with Elise. I'm very excited. I kind of wore pink and I have a green hair clip just for the occasion, even though like I would wear this like not for Wicked, you know what I mean? But I'm very excited. I've never actually seen the Wicked musical before, but I do love musicals and I would love to see it. Pretty much all day today I just did some editing. I marinated in tan and I reorganized my wardrobe, kind of the activewear part. Yeah, but I'm very, very excited. Apparently it's really, really good. I think it's like almost 3 hours long and this is only part one. I feel like it's just been hyped up for the longest time and I'm very excited to see it. So I will let you know my thoughts after the movie. I'm kind of glad that we're going to the 3:45 screening because I'm such a baby and I would literally fall asleep if we went to like a 7 p.m. or something. I can hear really loud music and I don't know why. I've come to the Newmarket cinemas, which are supposed to be really nice, according to my boyfriend. So this is where we came for the Barbie premiere. So brought a couple jumpers because I feel like it's always really cold in cinemas. So let's do that. Oh. It's the Wicked, I think it's the Wicked soundtrack. Yesterday and he was like howling. No, don't. Look at me. No, look at you don't need to do that. Hello my friends, it is the next day now. Let me just turn that off. I'll give you a little speed review on Wicked. I feel like I'm not qualified to give like a review, but I really enjoyed it. I do love musicals. I think I remember finding out about Wicked through Glee. Like I remember hearing Defying Gravity on Glee and I was like, oh my gosh. I've like known about it, but I'm not like a cult follower, you know? But I thought it was amazing. I definitely recommend seeing it with in like a VMAX or some sort of like really good theater because the music is like 99% of it obviously, so it literally would give me goosebumps. And when she sings Defying Gravity, wow, like it almost makes you like emotional. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I've had such a productive, non-productive week. I'm definitely getting stuff done, but I feel like I'm not doing anything. I don't know, and half of it I think it's because the weather it's just been raining for the past like 2.5 weeks, I think. So I would love, I wonder when that clears up. Let me just, oh, my phone's in my pocket. I would love for that to clear up soon, but especially in our house, it doesn't get the most natural light in the living room. So when it's like overcast, it feels really dark inside, which I don't love. I'm such a natural light person. Hey guys, so I've been thinking about doing this for the last couple days. I don't have that long because my parents are coming over this morning and so I've got like an hour, but I want to try and do like a turning myself into Sabrina Carpenter. I actually made my fringe not look ridiculous today, which is great. I've got my phone right next to me, by the way. So I feel like her makeup isn't far off what I do already. So this is also not me thinking that I look like Sabrina Carpenter. I keep getting comments, so I thought it'd be cool content. My dog is just, I feel like she kind of does like a very glowy, peachy look with sometimes like a wash of glitter over her lid. Very glowy. So I love it all. Contacts are in. I'm definitely getting way better at putting contacts in. I remember the first time I tried to do it and I was like, this is the most painful thing ever. Get the hair to behave. All right. Do some sunscreen first. Okay, I've just split my fringe up, which just really emphasizes the forehead. Okay. Alright, got the base down. She like uses a lot of blush. I almost want to like finish my forehead so I can like unclip my fringe. when you're dancing. Wow, I forget how nice this Rare Beauty contour stick is. Doesn't really matter about my forehead, but hers is definitely a lot more pink. This one is way more pink. It's a little bit, and she really like has a lot of it. So I'm really trying to put it on like the apples of my cheeks. Go over my nose with the concealer because she doesn't really put it on her nose. I'm gonna go over the creams with some powder. Again, not like, oh shit, not that much bronzer because she doesn't really have a lot. She really has a lot of blush. Then I'm going to use a mixture of, because it's really pink, I'm going to try and use this to really like get that pink to shine through. And then I'm going to add a little bit of a shimmery blush just to add back. Then we're going to go with this good old friend, which is the Fenty, because she does have like on the apples of her cheeks, I feel. For the eyes, it's very, very minimal actually. Like I barely want to put anything. I think I'm just going to go over it with the Beauty Blender and maybe just do like a tiny bit of shadow. And then I'm actually going to take this because she does put it in her inner corner. I'm going to do a tiny wing, I think, like a really small one, just to like define my eyes a bit more. Like literally like that. Then she always tends to have like little wispies on the outer edge. Okay. Isn't there a thing where they say, like, I don't actually think I look like Sabrina Carpenter. I think I just have the hair and maybe like her face shape. Not, I don't know. But they say you should do your makeup like your celebrity lookalike. Wow, I've never like, that looks so pretty. Lips. I think this is a pivotal part as well. She always has, in this photo, it's very, the lip line is actually a little bit darker. Oh, my camera's gonna be full in a second. Cause I'm gonna go in with this like, actually no I'm not because it's empty. Okay, I don't really have, her lipstick's very peachy. I'm gonna go in with Honey Love first, which is more nude, which I don't think is bad, but I'm also gonna go in with this one, which is called Sell Out, which is more pink. Oh, this might be a really good combo. Then we're gonna go in with gloss, lip gloss, and there we go. Let me just, I love this. Is this not really pretty? I really like the addition of the outer lashes. I feel like it's really subtle, but it makes a big difference. And I quite like not curling my lashes as well. I don't have any setting spray, which I wish I did because I think that would just really tie in the glowiness. I just put on a yellow top and I feel like I'm like full Sabrina mode now. Okay, I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I really, really like how the makeup turned out. I feel like this is the vision that I had for my fringe when I cut it. It just takes a little bit of, oh my gosh, it just takes a bit of shaping, you know? I'm just finishing up editing this video and hopefully I can get it up for you either tonight or Monday morning, I'm not sure. But thank you so much for joining me. Bye!